Our next award recipient, via its unique model of state-of-the-art infrastructure, advanced equipment, and a pool of renowned physicians, has firmly established its brand name in the field of fertility. This chain of IVF clinics has successfully addressed some fundamental challenges of the fertility market, like social taboos, while accessing such services, low success rates, and high costs of treatment. Sensitive methods like home counseling, high success rates, and transparent pricing have ensured that they have patients lining up from across 30 countries around the globe. The recipient of this award has expanded to 9 centers across India, and despite this rapid expansion has kept recording consistently high profitability numbers as compared to industry average. The Frost & Sullivan 2019 Indian IVF Chain Company of the Year Award goes to Gaudium IVF. Please get your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, as Dr. Manika Khanna, founder, CEO, and chairperson, joins us on stage with the team.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I know your sword is hanging over my head. So I would humbly accept this award on behalf of Team Gaudium, because I wouldn't have been here without my team. I deeply thank Frost & Sullivan for this great honor. IVF is rapidly expanding, and so are we. We have spread across India. We are working towards spreading globally now. And let me tell you, in these years, when we have seen patients from different nationalities, countries, races, one thing is common. The desire to have your own baby is very, very common to all mankind. We are aiming to create a better world where women are empowered and healthy. Thank you so much for recognizing our efforts.
Thank you very much. And a huge thank you actually on behalf of all the happy families that you have created. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Dr. Manika Khanna.
So ma'am, your company has won the Frost & Sullivan Award this year, and how do you feel receiving this award, and how do you think this will impact your organization in terms of spirit and morale and other things?
Sure. Well, it is a great honor to receive the Frost & Sullivan Award, because, Frost & Sullivan is a pioneer in market research.
Sure.
And once they recognize your effort, that means you've really done something great. And of course, it is a great morale booster for our team, because our team is working very hard.
Sure.
We are a young and rapidly expanding organization. So the award gives us a great boost.
Thank you. So how different, because there are different classes of people, different countries, different income categories, in terms of segments of population accessing your service for infertility treatment. How different are the requirements? Do you think there are distinct requirements, or
okay, that's a very nice question. Because we deal with people coming from 30 different countries across the world. And so we have seen patients of different races also.
Sure.
But one thing is very common, that the desire to have your own baby is common across mankind.
Very well said, yeah.
It's really common, the emotions are the same.
Yes.
Okay? What differentiates them is, yes, the economic parameters. So we get some poor patients, some middle patients, and patients from the higher
any specific initiatives? Any specific initiative
yes.
targeted
So for the
to
ones who, because all said and done, IVF is an expensive treatment.
Yes.
So what we have done is to create an atmosphere where the poor can also do it. we have created a novel approach. We call it the PPF, the Per Patient Fund.
Okay.
So our patients who are very rich and nice, they donate money once they conceive.
Very nice, yeah.
And sometimes we have seen patients donating an entire cycle for a poor patient.
Very nice.
So this is how we collect that pool of money, and then with that pool of money, we make the poor patient do his or her own cycle.
Very nice, very nice. So, what is the unique value prop that your company offers, for example, because there are many IVF players obviously, and in terms of differentiators and unique value creator, you want to share some of those?
Why we are at the top of our game is because, one, our success rates are one of the highest in the world, not just in
That's
India.
very important.
And especially, we have mastered the art of getting failed IVF patients pregnant. People who
that's
fail
commendable.
from different parts of the world come to us.
That's
So we are more of a tertiary center now, and then we go analyze the reason and make them pregnant. And third is that despite heavy load of patients, we still personalize the protocol for each patient. And we call it the patient first policy. So at Gaudium, the entire approach is patient centric.
Very nice. So, where do you see, I mean, in terms of, obviously you're growing and expanding in the next 5 years, where you must probably having a vision. So, what is that milestone or goal that you have set in the next 5 years?
So, currently we have 9 centers across India. We have global presence in terms of nodal offices.
Sure.
But very soon, in the next 3 years, we are going to add 21 more centers in India.
Yeah.
And we are expanding globally, so we will be actually the first Indian IVF company to have actual global running centers.
Impressive.
And
indeed.
we have just opened the first of its kind women health facility in Asia. It's
Sure.
an exclusive women hospital.
Beautiful.
So that is something we've added to our vision.
Beautiful. So, this is about Frost and Sullivan event, and your any advice in order to improve, or any such feedback you have on our event?
Well, you guys are doing a great job. It's very well managed, and punctuality is there, which is rare to find in our country. So I would definitely congratulate you on that.
Sure.
And I like the idea of awarding different fields
Sure.
under the same umbrella,
Sure.
because we get to learn a lot from the other fields.
Yes,
So I think it's
absolutely.
interesting.
Thank you, ma'am, for your
Yeah,
time.
that's
Yeah,
right.
it's great.